Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think Luke Shaw is a player who can really thrive here, Peter. I expect a lot of long diagonal passes from that deep left position, and he can make those long busting runs looking to provide cutbacks. So we've got a ball shifter and a chance creator all in one.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle.
Sunderland definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Dorgu. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Brobby. Meunier has the space to scheme. Lisandro Martinez can get it clear. They've played it short. Now it's Xhaka. Xhaka's cross. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. Shash tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sunderland are looking to go forward now. And here's Mount.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Xhaka. Now it's Lefay. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to find the net. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! They scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Sunderland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and...
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Menu. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. He leaps for it! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Sunderland have the chance to go the other way. Good chance here! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Granit Xhaka. And he's had it nicked away. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's a promising position. That's good play. And that is headed for... And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Meunier. Sunderland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Just eases him off the ball. Dorgu.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Sadiki. And it's Xhaka. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Dorgu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super ball! Mount! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Good ball, good take. He might be in here. He's having a hit. Oh, super goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Probing pass. Dorgu is flagged offside.
Two added minutes have been
Menu
indicated.
does really well to win the ball there. Granit Xhaka. Mount. Oh, that's a key interception. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Manchester United get the second half going.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lefebvre. Meunier. Now Sadiki. Tielemans. And here's Mount. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's straight offside. Granit Xhaka. Lefebvre. Brobbey. Matheus Cunha. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Lefebvre looking for the run. That is a... And the shot! Dorgu. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
They get a throw in. Martinez. Šeško under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Produces a cross. Oh, important interception. Goes for the shot!
The attendances for this match.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Tielemans clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Impressive jump. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's worked it through. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Somewhat off target. Granit Xhaka tries to pass it through, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Reinildo, Granit Xhaka, Buffet, Tielemans has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Sunderland. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Simon Adingra.
Mount. Nasraoui. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's made its way to him. That's a decent clearance. Shaw deals with that comfortably. Deftly away. Reinildo. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Substitution for Sunderland. Number 17.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 32. Coming on the field. Number 51.
More and more
Number
pressure
7.
on the ball here. And it's Lefay. And he plays one through. That is ended up in no man's land. And that could set him on his... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front.
The goal scored for Sunderland.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 23.
Manchester United making further changes here, and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sunderland have their lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Decent chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And now they can spring out of defence. cuts out the supply. This looks promising. He's had a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going the goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up.
And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Xhaka with the short one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Meunier. That'll be a throw.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Menu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
For Manchester United, number 14.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
And that's that. Manchester United come away having earned what they always set out to earn. The maximum complement of points. Šeško taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Manchester United really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, here's a man of many qualities, Luke Shaw. I love his powerful running, the overlapping. It's all going to be about getting bodies into the box to make the most of another great thing of his, which is crossing.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
And now, line it up for
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Number 31.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
So it's away we go then.
Brentford really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Well, there's a probing ball.
Tielemans.
Dorgu. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Mount! Goal! Manchester United! You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Mason Mount. Mason Mount.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Ouattara, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
After 15 minutes.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Mason Mount.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United have their lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for... And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Impressive jump! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mazraoui. Played back into the centre. It's a pretty loose pass.
Tielemans.
And it's been hooked away. Mount is onto this. Jensen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Mount. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shaw. Spread out to the left. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and place it forward. And here's Mount. He has found the way. Real chance! Perilously close. Jensen. Ouattara. Dorgu. The most accurate pass. Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to pass it through. Now the cross. Well taken goal. But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mount, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Aims beyond the defence. Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And a header! Flicked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
More action from the second.
It is
45
quite a
coming
game,
soon.
breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Away we go again. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And he's there to clear it. They've got a corner here. He leaps for it! got that completely wrong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. He's rising! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mainu, and the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United have their third corner. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So their fourth corner of the game, and it's been taken short. And he's there to belt it away. Mount is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Knocks it into space. And that has been cleared. Well, they've got it again. That is good strength. And it's Tielemans. Tries a shot! And a real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Matheus Cunha, and he's been shifted off it. It's been shipped out wide. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Mazraoui. Šeško. Looking for a runner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Ouattara, that's a shade optimistic. Šeško, Dorgu. That's an imaginative pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Šeško probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Shaw. It's just beyond his reach. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, Manchester United! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Oh, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Number 14.
Manchester United preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Wilson, shot could be on. Now the delivery. Oh, great leap! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 23.
Manchester United making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
No outsmarting him this time.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Wilson. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Burmo. I think we're just about done here.
At a time.
We are into stoppage time. And it's Menu. Ouattara. And reclaimed it in a trice. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Chance, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
We won.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Job well done.
warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. Bournemouth have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Matheus Cunha, done delicately. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Dorgu is offering a wry smile there.
Ball's played through. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Cross into the box. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Dorgu. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's the keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mount. Mount tries a shot! Oh, what? In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Bournemouth are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Šeško. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Mazraoui. Tries to get it clear. Kluivert. Showing great feet there. He has found a way through. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Scott.
Bournemouth always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Tavernier.
Might want to be careful there.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Antonio Silva. Played out wide. Tavernier proves just a little bit too strong. Matheus Cunha threads one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. Mount! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Smith. Tavernier is onto it in a flash. And it's Cook. Pass somewhat off target. Great vision. Looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Šeško shifted it to the flank. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Smith. Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Mazraoui. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Matheus Cunha has another go! And that is well cleared. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's quick to get rid. That'll be a throw-in. Quality ball. Dorgu. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Cook.
2 added minutes
Smith.
have been indicated.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. That's a simple one for the keeper. Hill kept aware. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Back on the way then.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Just about within shooting range. And that is a routine catch.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Antonio Silva. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through, and it's made its way to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Tavernier. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Matheus Cunha. Here's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Mount.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Truffert. Scott. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that.
997.
Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Mazraoui. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hill with the clearance. And he's had it nicked away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Bournemouth, number 37.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 7.
Manchester United with the lead. Mount looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. Cuts it back. And the shot! Kluivert. Brooks. For Kluivert. Now it's Evan Nielsen. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Tavernier really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution for Bournemouth, number 19, Justin Kluivert. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big...
And he shoots! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer for Bournemouth.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Bournemouth leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Dorgu being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Substitution for Bournemouth, number 15. Coming on the field is number 24.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well...
Oh, he's been great chance! And a neat finish! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
After 79 minutes in.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Bournemouth now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Brooks receives it in a good position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Adley. Chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Matheus Cunha. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Yuri Tielemans.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to...
Oh, good effort! And how did he not put that away? Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to... Oh, good climb! Harmlessly behind. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And here's Tielemans. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Evan Nielsen. That has been cut short. That's Rawi.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Adley. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Chance here to counter. Dink through. And Burmo has it out wide and in space. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. Deep into injury time.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Obi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Tavernier. Menu gets across. And that is that. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So, there it is, everyone.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And now, lining up for Manchester
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I don't think you can beat Luke Shaw, Peter, when it comes to players coming good, having suffered just about every setback imaginable.
Chance for a shot! And it's there! And the game springs instantly to life.
The goal scorer
The
for
perfect
Liverpool
show of intent,
after 3
great
minutes
purpose,
played.
great industry, and
Number
great
18,
confidence.
Cody Gakpo.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Mazraoui. That looks a decent ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Šeško. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Could move up a gear here. And Gamoa ventures forward. Jacquet. Van Dijk. Jacquet. And it's Frimpong. And Gamoa providing an outlet on that. Takes a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He leaps for it. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Liverpool definitely are on top of things.
And he shoots! It's Relu, and again! And a neat finish! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer for Liverpool after 16
Some
minutes
heroic
is
goalkeeping, but even
number
that couldn't
73.
save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Looking to play him in. Shot could be... And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here.
18 minutes is number 9.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Isak
He's in third place in the scoring charts. Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ungamoa. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vitz looking to pass their way up the pitch. Isak. That's the keeper's ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get it through? Now it's Isak. Now this could be a chance. Gakpo. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. He's not got that quite right. Szoboszlai. That's a good ball out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now he's off and running. Ungamora looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Frimpong. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Soboslai with the short one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wirtz, played out wide. That's where it came from. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken short. Incoming delivery, and out it comes again. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
Number 18.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Applies the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mount. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Mount might just make this. And now the breakaway. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Shaw clears without hesitation. No way through there. Wirtz. Van Dijk looking to receive it in space. And that should get the job done. And he's cut it out. Spread to the right. Now they could break here. He's picked his way through. Mount. He is just caressing the ball.
Oh, that was...
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So the action resumes. Manchester United not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Šeško, Mount. Out of play for a goal kick. Frimpong. Looking for options for movement. And the through ball. And Gamoa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Shaw. That's a cute ball. Shaw is flagged offside. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. That's a shade optimistic. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gakpo.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Plays it in low. And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gravenberg. Deftly away. So what can they make of this? Now it's Isak. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 63 minutes,
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 9, Alexander Isak. Coming on the field is...
So time
number
for change.
22.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Ekitike coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And Gamoa has the space to scheme. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Now, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Liverpool, number 7, Florian Wirtz. Number 73, coming on the field, number 10, Alexis McAllister. Number 14, Federico Chiesa.
He's had it nicked away. De Ligt. De Ligt going forward. And that is well cleared. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Mason Mount. Number 23, Luke Shaw. Coming on the field. Number 14, Brian Mbumo. Number 12, Tyrell Malacia.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ekitike into the last quarter of an hour. Caught offside that time. Mazraoui, that's a lovely neat pass. Gakpo to McAllister. Šeško. Great vision.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ekitike. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Shoots! And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
After 82 minutes number 10.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Chiesa. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Chiesa. Szoboszlai. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Plays a sharp little ball here.